What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a session using the Deadwave app. In my last session I did with the Spiritus app, I asked about November 3rd and I got the response Seattle. Now, there's a conspiracy theory going around that on November 3rd there's going to be some sort of disaster in Seattle. Whether that is, some say a blimp is going to crash, a bomb is going to go off, something's going to happen to the Space Needle. I'm not really sure, but this conspiracy theory is based on predictive programming. So that's basically like hidden messages within television, film, and print media, sort of alluding to some sort of disaster. Now, I'm not really convinced that anything is going to really happen. I'm not the type of person who just believes these conspiracy theories, but I do find them interesting. So I kind of just threw that question out there, and I was surprised when they actually said Seattle. And then when I asked like what's going to happen, it said tower in half. And I thought that was weird. Is there going to be some sort of disaster on November 3rd? What's going to happen? And then when I was looking at other videos about this theory, I saw a video where this guy posted something from Mars Attacks, and again, this is like part of the predictive programming, where it shows the Space Needle like being blown up and like splitting in half. So I thought that was kind of a weird coincidence, and so I hope nothing happens on November 3rd. I don't think anything's gonna happen. But again, I just find these things sort of interesting, and the fact that I got a sort of relative response in that last session, I figured maybe I'll pursue that a little bit more and do another session and ask more about this November 3rd conspiracy theory. So I'm going to be running the Deadwave app, and the way I'm going to run all 4 banks, but I wanted to show you guys the effects that I had set up. So echo's off, reverb's on, and I have the gain turned up all the way. Gate is off, and pitch is on, where it's slightly moved to the left, so it lowers the pitch a little bit. And then I did something weird with the EQ. This is how I'm running the EQ on it. I was just messing with these settings, and I thought maybe they would help with the communication, and that's what I'm going to find out today. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing with the settings. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm turning on the banks. Turn the scan rate down a little bit. Who's here with me? Do you know what's going to happen on November 3rd? When I asked about November 3rd last time, you said Seattle. By tower, did you mean the Space Needle? Can you give me more information about November 3rd, 2009? How do you know that something's going to happen on November 3rd? Are you able to see the future? Are you able to see the energy? What happens when we die? Do we keep our consciousness? I'm going to turn this off now, but I will be communicating again in the future. Alright, I turned it off. One thing I want to point out real quick too is I don't know if spirits can predict the future or see the future. In the past I've done sessions asking them to predict certain things, and it seems they're usually wrong in their predictions. For instance, for example, off the top of my head, I asked who would win the presidential election, and they said Hillary Clinton, or I believe they said Hillary or Clinton. I don't remember exactly what they said, but they alluded to Hillary Clinton winning, and we all know that didn't happen. So, and there was many other predictions too that it seemed like they were getting them more wrong than right. So I'm not really convinced that spirits can see the future. But I thought it was interesting that they had some insight in this sort of conspiracy theory that's going around. And it's not a big conspiracy theory, but it is out there. If you look it up, you'll find stuff about it, what I'm talking about. And so I did this session just because they did respond to it when I asked them about it. So I'm trying to get a little bit more information. But that's it, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching and following my research, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and as always, you can visit chillseekers.com. So that's it, guys. Have a good day.